Hey gang, in today's episode I am going to take a trip to Vancouver where I'm going to be visiting my friend Jackson, who made this very custom hat. So we're going to be taking a look at his workshop. We're also going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be doing some planting and starting to get a handle on the greenhouse. So we're going to take a little break from demo on the ugly house. I thought everyone needed a break from that. I hope you enjoy this episode and let's get into it. One of the cool things about me working in Vancouver, coming back to Vancouver, is I don't have a home here. So I have to stay with friends, and I'm actually seeing more of my friends now than I did when we lived in Vancouver, which is really bizarre. So I'm kind of like couch surf or bed surfing, not wanting to do the couch, but bed surfing, kind of different friends of mine. And tonight I'm staying with one of my closest friends, Jackson Howell. I'd like to show you what he does in his workshop because it's pretty interesting and pretty cool. Hey man.
Hey, come on in.
Tater. Thanks man. Down to the workshop.
Yeah, come on in.
I've known Jackson for ever.
It's been 17 years?
Used to be an incredible, used to be an incredible carpenter, and now he's pivoted to making custom hats, and it's a pretty cool setup here. So I wanted to quickly show you, or he's going to show us what he does.
Check it out.
Yeah. All right. So how's the process go?
Yeah, so this is kind of my building station. So it starts off with taking one of these blocks.
Yeah. And that's specifically shaped to someone's head.
Not this specific. So each one of these is a different size. And then what I do is I take a felt like this, put a healthy amount of steam in it with the steamer, stretch it over this block.
Yeah.
And then between the steamer and the steam iron is how I get it just like really nice and tight against the block. And then it'll be something similar to this.
Right.
And
Shaped.
Yeah, and then there's like multiple steps involved from there. So once I have it nice and tight on the block and it's had time to dry, then I actually sand it to get it nice and smooth, like to get that fuzziness off of there.
Yeah, it's kind of fuzzy.
So yeah, you go from that to this like really nice smooth finish.
Nice.
And then step by step I go through. There's cutting the brim, installing leather sweatband. So I've got my sewing stations over here. So between these two machines here, you get your sweatbands that go inside a hat. So then they look similar to that. The Jackson Howell branding. Yeah. And then it's like moving on to shaping.
And there's different styles, right?
Yeah, so there's different styles. So you've got like this guy, you've got like this style.
What's that?
Telescope crown is what that's called. This green one is a teardrop. And then you've got like the diamond shape, like this yellow one right here.
Yeah.
And then you've got like an open crown, like bowler crown, similar to that. So yeah, and then from there it's going through like have all these.
This is pretty cool.
Yeah. So what that's called a flange, and that one specific is for making a nice flat brim.
Right.
And then there's this style of flange here, which has like a little bit of a curve to it.
Yeah.
So that gets you like that nice little curve on the end of a brim.
Oh yeah. Nice.
All these different fabrics here.
So this is where you can customize your
hats, yeah.
like your band.
Yeah, so the idea is to get something that's, personalized to whoever's wearing the hat.
Right.
Yeah, so.
And then what's your signature piece?
My signature is
it's in your head.
A nail. So yeah, it's right here. Right there. So my signature is a nail. It's to represent like a restart and a rebuild. And then it's also an ode to my woodworking career.
Yeah. Awesome.
So yeah. And then
So
this is my
if-
little helper right here.
So if someone wants a hat, what's your website?
JacksonHowell.com with
Jackson.
an X, Jaxon.
And if someone's like in another part of the world, how do they get a hat?
Yeah, so I do virtual fittings.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'll do is actually get on a Zoom call with somebody,
Right.
and I can show them how to go through measuring their head, and then we go through the entire design detail of the hat.
And it's worked pretty well?
Yeah, it's worked actually great. I actually just sent the hat to Russia.
Nice.
Yeah, so yeah, all over the world.
Cool, man. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks for coming by.
All right. So I'll quickly want to show you my hat. This was a hat that I worked on with Jackson. He actually gave this to me very kindly as a gift, just to kind of, I don't know, it's a symbol of our close friendship. So with Jackson's help, I picked out all of this. I picked the color, I picked the style, the cut of this. I picked this band here, and here's his signature nail, which is super cool. There's even stars sewn into here, which is kind of an ode to the band days. So we used to, that's where I kind of met Jackson when I was in full-time musician. And some of the detail is pretty cool here. So this is my kids' names: Gabriel, got Amelia, and these are burnt in, so they're not coming off. It's not like a magic marker. Jasmine, and my oldest boy, Raven. And then on the inside, there's an inscription that I wanted: seeking. I can't read it through the camera. Seeking is a way of postponing finding. That takes a little bit of meditation to kind of fully, I don't know why this keeps coming in and out of focus. Yeah, think about that. And on the inside here is a little note from Jackson to me, which really gives it that personal touch. Now, he's not going to be doing that for you if he doesn't know you well, but he'll put anything in here that you ask. This is a really great gift idea. Either you want to buy it for yourself, or if you have a loved one in your life, you could get a hold of Jackson and set up a consult. And this is something that will last a lifetime and can be handed down to your children or whoever. And I'm going to start wearing this around the farm because I figure that if it sits on the shelf, I don't go out very much. I don't do fancy things, so I would prefer that this gets worn, I think. So I'm just going to start to wear it. So it's going to start to look worn and a little beat up and sweaty inside, and I think that kind of adds to the character instead of it just hanging on a hook and only using it when I go out for dinner or something, which is very rare. So there you go. So this morning, Tara and the kids are starting to seed plan. Seed plan. This greenhouse has been almost kind of haunting us a little bit. We haven't kind of dug in, and it's time to kind of order our seeds and kind of take the bull by the horns, start to look at the greenhouse and start planning and planting. And so yeah, we're excited to step out. It's a big undertaking, but baby steps. So let's see what the girls come up with.
You can highlight if it's January.
I don't know what you mean.
Okay, So see how it says January here, and then so it's a graph, right? This is tells the months, and then
So
this
when
is all
the
the names of the
dots are
vegetables.
in them.
So the dots, so this is your legend. The dots say start indoors. The line means direct sow, and then the stars are transplant. This is cover. Okay.
So direct sowing.
So this is your plan of flowers?
Yeah, all these flowers we're gonna try and get, and hopefully I'm gonna try and sell them. And this is my kind of sketch for what the flower stand's gonna look like. So basically, I'm gonna have just a stand, and then
Does Daddy build that part?
I'll help. But a bucket of water so the flowers can stay like hydrated, and then another plank that's going to have holes through so you can put the flowers through there, like the flower bouquets. And then we're going to have like a box with a slot so you can put the money in. We're gonna trust people to hopefully just not take all of them.
Are people trustworthy?
Everyone we've seen is nice, so hopefully I won't. Yeah. And then we're gonna have some string and scissors so you can tie. Oh, and I forgot, but bags so you can tie it around the flowers so they stay. If you're in the car, you can they can stay hydrated in the car and won't dry out. So yeah.
Nice job. Wow. Look what you girls have been up to. Looks beautiful. Yeah. Old greenhouse. Amelia, so what are you doing?
Well, I am planting some seeds.
What kind of seeds?
These I'm doing some cosmos and.
A Cosmo? That sounds very... Oh, you're planting flower seeds.
Yeah.
Huh.
And over there, over here, I planted some sweet peas here. So some high scent ones, Mammoth Blend and Cuthbertson. And then here, high scent again, striped butterfly what?
Are you enjoying it?
Blend. And
Is it nice to get your hands in the dirt?
yeah.
And then what's going on here?
Well, we've been replanting some and
Kale?
yeah. Actually, I don't know if that's kale. I think this is kale.
So these are all transplants.
Yeah, and all the onions as well. You can see the tree down there. So I composted what wasn't usable, and then we'll see. I mean, I was saying to my mom that if they don't grow, then it's no money lost, right? And we'll just
a bit of
compost
time.
them. Just a bit of time, but we're learning something. So we're putting dates on when we're planting these in, so that we'll have an idea for next year.